Hog 2.6 is one of the most popular decks in Clash Royale, but it's also one of the hardest to master. So in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to teach you exactly how to stop playing it like a noob. Starting with, are you splitting your skeletons around troops? Because troops like Hunter, Bowler, Royal Ghost are perfect troops where if you put your skeletons right on top of them, it'll surround them and they'll go through and target each and every skeleton rather than getting them all in one hit. This obviously gives your tower and your musketeer and cannon way more time to hit them and can fully counter some troops when it normally wouldn't. The second mistake you might be making is putting your ice golem on the wrong tile when you kite. Your ice golem needs to be going on the third tile away from the river, not the first or second. The third tile below the river is the lowest you can go while not letting your ice golem get killed right away. And it also keeps enemy troops closer to your princess towers, which is so important. If you notice, if you put your ice golem up next to the river, there is a period of time where neither towers are targeting the enemy troop. This is way decreased with the third tile below. Gives you a lot more time to chip away at the enemy troops. The fourth mistake you might be making is, are you allowing your ice spirit to jump on and freeze troops when you distract with it? Because if you don't, you're missing out on a whole second or more of frozen time for your towers to hit the troop. Hard to get the timing right, of course, but for example, if a prince is rushing at you, you need to put your ice spirit just far enough away to still jump while pulling, and you can get rid of him way faster than if he just runs over and hits your ice spirit and then keeps going. Mistake number 5 is, please stop predict logging or fireballing without knowing their cards. You should not be doing this very early in the game unless you actually know what they're going to counter with, because if it does work out, great, that's awesome. But the many times it doesn't work out, you're down 2 or 4 elixir that you kind of needed for defense. Mistake number 5 is stop sending Hog Ice Golem first play. This is too aggressive for early on in the game. There's no reason for this. Plus, there are so many matchups where you don't really need to support your hog as much. Sometimes it works out, but oftentimes it doesn't, and it's a huge waste of elixir that you really needed for defense. Mistake number 7 you might be making is sending your hog without having a reason to. I'm going to put the reasons you typically want to go hog on the screen. You should kind of be doing it for one of these reasons every time, otherwise you might be wasting a hog. Mistake number 8 is being so aggressive. Hog 2.6 is a chip deck. Listen to me when I say that. It's a chip deck. You're not trying to take their tower in the first minute. You are chipping away, getting damage where you can, taking opportunities to send your hog, not trying to take down their tower right away. Mistake number 9 is stop relying on your Hog Rider as your only win condition. In matchups where they don't have a big spell, Musketeer can become your win condition by stacking her. Every time you add a Musketeer to the board, they have to answer that when she crosses the bridge. Or Fireball. Spell cycling is something pros do all the time. If they cannot get through, if they can't get their hog to the tower no matter how hard they try, let's say they have 4 counters or something, you can just Fireball cycle their tower and defend. It's very much a thing. It's very much a strategy with Hog 2.6. The last and probably most important mistake you might be making is stop panicking when you're down in damage. This is a very good way to just put the nail in the coffin if you're down in damage. Take a breath. Look for opportunities to send your hog. Don't force your hog through, because oftentimes you can make up that damage later on in the match. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully these are helpful, and talk to you later.